Okay, alright. Welcome everyone, salutations. My name is Riley Arlick, and welcome to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I was just chatting in the chat with Kyle Fall and Obsidian Bubble. Thank you guys for being here, as well as Blitz Aiden. I hope we have some fun today. So, I have played other Fire Emblem games before. I don't really know what to expect out of this one. I've heard really good things about it. Fire Emblem games are strategy games with lots of story. And let me explain a little bit, because that makes it a bit difficult to stream sometimes, because it's like telling somebody else's story that they've added in here. But I'm going to try to make it as interesting and me as possible. We're going to discover what these characters are about, what this story is about. To give you just a little bit of background, the Fire Emblem describes a shield of some sort, typically, that is very powerful. Dragons are usually seen as evil in Fire Emblem games. There are a couple of dragons that have been good dragons, but most dragons tend to be evil in Fire Emblem games. I don't know if there's a dragon in this game. I have no idea. Not all Fire Emblem games have dragons, but some of them do. And the nice thing is that each Fire Emblem game is its own story. So you don't need to have played any of the other Fire Emblem games to know what's going on here. There's no Fire Emblem 1 house, there's no Fire Emblem 2 houses. This is Fire Emblem 3 houses. The last Fire Emblem game that I played was Fire Emblem Echoes. And that was actually a remake of a previous game, and then before that it was Fates, and before that it was Awakening, and so on and so forth. I've been playing Fire Emblem games since, I believe, the Game Boy Advance, I think. The playstyle is very much like other tactics sort of games. So if you remember games like Advanced Wars, or Final Fantasy Tactics, or even XCOM. XCOM is kind of in that same group in a way, because you have to be mindful of where you move your characters, the advantages and disadvantages that they may have going up against certain enemies, strengths and weaknesses of certain weapons, and even accuracy and critical rates and all these other kinds of things. So I will do my best to explain all of these things as we go. The reason we're starting on this with this background is because I'm going to click go on on the game at the same time that we switch over to the other scene. Everything after Blazing Blade, so about 5 or 6. My favorite. Yeah, because Kyle is talking about how many games he's played. I have not played Blazing Blade. I think I began when Lynn was introduced as a character. I forget which one that is, what title that one has. But she was a swordswoman with a katana. She was really, really cool. My cat is, of course, right next to me. She knows it's stream time. I know it's stream time, so let's get started. I'm expecting a cutscene, which is why I wanted to time this as best I can. So I have one finger on the go button and one finger on the switch. So, ready, set, go. Oh, okay. It's just the loading screen. I saw a symbol and I'm like, cutscene is about to begin. I want to make sure everyone sees the cutscene. Okay, all right. Well, let's see here. This game actually came out a little while ago, 2019. So I guess at least over a year ago. Oh, what happened? Aha! Ooh. Let me know how the sound is. guess these are some of the characters we're going to be learning about. Ooh, what's that thing? Ooh, there's a dragon. Turned up a little during gameplay. Whoa. Okay, okay. Well, I guess there was the cutscene I was waiting for. Update data has been downloaded. New difficulty level titled Maddening has been added. The Goddess Tower can now be viewed in extras under Event Gallery. Note the Event Gallery is unlocked after clearing the game. Oh, okay. To start playing in Maddening difficulty, select new game from the title menu. Well, we are probably not going to do that. Number of save file slots increased. It is now possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. A new ally will join in Crimson Flowers. Okay. Oh my goodness. So the game did update right before I started. I guess that's kind of the advantage of playing a game a little bit after it comes out, is that you get all the free downloads and stuff like that. Okay, so normal, hard, or maddening. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with normal. I'm gonna go with normal. I'd consider myself an intermediate player. I'm not an expert. So we're just gonna stick with normal. And we are gonna go with casual. We're not gonna do the... Because Fire Emblem, the way that it used to go is that if a character died, they were dead for good. They would have like a short death scene, and then you just didn't get to use them anymore. It was like Fire Emblem was Nuzlocke before it was cool. But we're going to do casual because I like collecting all the characters, so I'm going to do my best to do that. And I don't want to get super harshly punished if I screw up. So I'm doing pretty much the easiest difficulty here, guys. Please bear with me. Connect to the network and play online. No, we don't want to do that. We're just going to play offline. That's a cute little pixel guy down there. Oh. Ooh. Tailed in Plains. Okay. Just step on my subtitles, why don't you? Okay. These guys are looking ready to fight. Ooh, against some barbarians. Ooh. Huh? Okay. Okay. Well, that guy knows what he's doing. Oh, I guess there's a bunch of magic users. Okay, we saw her in the... Lady Saros. Beautiful light work. Whoa. Uh-oh. He's on the back foot. Oh. Ooh, that was close. I like this lady already.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die.
Whoa.
Die. You took everything that I loved.
Okay, then.
He's gone now, Mother.
Well, that's the end of the story. Good job, everyone. We beat the bad guy. I'm sure that's not the end, but I'm sure we'll need that information later. Oh, who's this girl? That's some big sleepy energy right there.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
What could have brought me here? Well, I started this game, and I watched a cutscene or two. I wonder how you got in here.
Okay,
so we have...
you got in here.
Oh, she's voice acting it. Great. We have auto advance and we have log, so that's typically to... Yeah, that's quite the intro. Going in to see a warrior lady taking down another warrior man. Both of them were not wearing a ton of armor. That's... Ooh, I dig the music. Getting some Enya vibes up in here. So let's see what she says.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
I feel you, girl. I feel you. That is so true.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Okay. I'm guessing we may be making our character at this point? Okay, so we choose a male or female. Well, I am male, and so therefore I will choose male. Is this form correct? I think so. I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Who am I anyway? That's a great question. I am a ghost. I'm a demon. I'm a mortal. Why is there not a dragon option? Dang it. Come on. Well... I mean, I guess. So here's one of those things, right? Does the answer matter? Like, is it going to matter in a story way? You always have to watch out for those sorts of things. So I'm wondering what sort of answer I should give in order to properly, to move forward. So when in doubt, just do what you would say. Now, I obviously would say I'm a dragon, but there's not option. There's not that option. So I am technically mortal. I'm not an immortal dragon. Someday I will pass on into the great beyond. So I suppose I'll just answer with that, because dragons and demons, no. Ghost, I'm not undead, so we'll go with mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Go on. Well, Byleth is the default name of this character, but that's boring. We're gonna go with Arlick. Of course. Okay. Accept. Okay. Yes, it is. That is correct.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
So... Good question. I don't actually know my own birthday. The kobolds are still working on that because the months and days have changed in the couple thousand years. But let's see what moon we have. We have Guardian Moon, we have Pegasus Moon, Lone Moon, Great Tree Moon, Harpstring Moon, Garland Moon, Blue Sea Moon, Verdant Rain Moon, Horsebow Moon, Wyvern Moon, okay, Red Wolf Moon, and Ethereal Moon. Well, the closest to Dragon, I guess, would be the Wyvern Moon. When my channel started. Okay, well, actually, when did my channel start? Hold on. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Do I have that information somewhere? I can't even remember. I suppose it would be when my first video went up. So that would be November 11th. November 11th was when my channel began, so we'll do that. November 11th. Okay. So that's 11. That's 11/11. Hey, how about that? 11/11. Red Wolf Moon. I don't know if that matters. But I think that that's the 11th of the 11th month. So we'll go with that.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Well, how about that? I wonder if she says that no matter what, or if you, or if I just randomly hit it out of 365 days, did I get the one response?
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
I know that feel. I know that feel.
It is almost time to begin.
She's like, hey, who are you? Oh, well, I guess I'll just take a nap. Okay. All right. Thanks, I guess.
Hey, time to wake up.
Geralt. Okay. He looks experienced.
Were you having that dream again?
Yes, I was. I was dreaming about a young girl. Let's be honest.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
Yeah, I suppose not. I mean, she is sleeping on a chair, so maybe we should look for giant stone chairs.
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
If you say so.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Okay. Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
I'm guessing, so, I don't know if you noticed a little heart appear. Like in many, many RPGs, the type of response you have, I'm assuming this, will affect how different characters react to you. So, a lot of times, if you consider your response with the person that you are talking to, you may get a heart. Now, in some RPGs, you'll be dealing with multiple characters, and you won't really have a chance. You'll just have to choose, you know, the best option, and you may have to choose between an option that one character would like over what another character would like. So we'll see how that pans out, but I just noticed that little heart thing, so let's see what they do with that.
Sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Okay.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion.
Oh, hey.
We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Hey, so these are the characters on the front of the box, and it's no coincidence that my thumbnail was red, blue, and red houses. I knew at least this much, that they were all these primary colors. This guy's Dimitri, okay.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
I guess.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
So we have Geralt, Dimitri, and Edelgard so far.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered.
And
They're after
Claude.
our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm
Well, give me
considering
your
the
gold.
situation. Wait, that uniform.
You just now noticed that they're dressed in primary colors?
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
He said a bad word.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I guess so. Nod silently. Alright, so here I'm gonna guess they're gonna show us the... how to actually play the game. Okay, so... Oh yeah, file save. Yeah, save the progress. Yes, we do want that. We do want that. Loading, loading, loading. Now, I'm really interested to see the graphics in this game, because I've heard that it's really different from previous Fire Emblem games. A skirmish at dawn. Prologue. An inevitable encounter. Inevitable, you say? Whoa! I guess those are bandits. This is us. Player phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Yes, let's.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Sure. Okay, so movement. As you can see, grid-based movement. No hex or anything like that. It's regular square-based grid. Select a unit and move it next to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select the attack command and choose a weapon. Okay. B for close. Okay. So we're gonna select me here. Is it telling me to maybe start with her?
I will prevail.
Oh, I wonder if that. So I see this little red line. I'm guessing that he's like got aggro on Edelgard here. You can also see there's neutral terrain, so that means there's no movement penalties or accuracy penalties. Arlek here has level 1, HP 27, Iron Sword. Edelgard has an Iron Axe. Dimitri has an Iron Lance. Claude has an Iron Bow, and Geralt has an Iron Lance. So these are the 3 weapon types, right? These are the 3 melee weapon types right here. Nice to see 3 houses content. Sacred Stones and Radiant Dawn are my 2 favorite. Well, excellent. I'm glad to be playing it. This is the very first mission here. We've just been introduced to these 3 characters, and I'm going to go kick this bandit's butt. So we are going to, let's see, we have attack, combat arts, items, convoy. Convoy, I think, yeah, so this is stuff that you have in storage that you can trade for. Items, the Vulnerary is a healing potion. Obviously, I have the item of the sword. Combat arts, Wrath, Strike. Okay. So, let me see if I can understand this properly. So we've got attack of 23. So it boosts the attack and it boosts the hit chance. I see the range is 1. I don't really know what a lot of these other things mean. Crit of 8. Wrath Strike, -3 weapon durability. Okay, we're just going to use the regular attack. We're going to use the Iron Sword. I'm guessing the hit, so 105. So that means I have a better than 100% chance to hit this guy, which is great. As we get further in the game, you're going to see that number go up and down. Attack, obviously, should be going up generally. And this is going to show you exactly what the result is going to be, even before I go into here. So I'm going to do, 13 damage to him. He's going to do 6 damage to me. I have a 100% hit chance. He has an 80% hit chance. I have a 4% crit chance. He has 0% crit chance. He's a thief. He has an Iron Sword. All that information is going to be important. But for now, we're just going to attack. Ooh, cool. Yep, so he got a hit on me. I got a hit on him. I love the peanut gallery in the back there. Got a little bit of EXP for that. The weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with broken weaponry, but your might and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. So that's a little bit of the management stuff that you'll have to do. Welcome, Persephone and Time Master. Also, Swift James 7. Thank you guys for being here. Arrows don't work on Ike. Kinda. They use extra durability, but add more stats to your attacks later. Arts can do special effects. That's excellent. Okay, good to know. So we can close that. So that's the first character done, I guess. Okay, cool. I can rotate the battlefield. That's nice. Okay, that resets the battlefield. Let's attack with Mr. Lance here. Because I think Lances, yeah, have a much higher... Lances beat swords, swords beat axe, axe beats lance. I'm not really sure about the logic behind that, but here it goes. Boom! And he is down.
You never had a chance.
And all the thieves go running. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, so use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, use tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press the A button when the cursor is on a space without an active unit. Once all of your units have taken actions, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu. Well, I don't want to do that yet because I want to move my characters up and wait. That way they're ready. Bows can attack from range. Yes, I know that.
Ready and willing.
Let's move you. Hold on. Get you up here. Right there. Oh, and I guess Geralt just does his own thing. Ally phase. Geralt is probably going to run up on his own. Okay.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Inside the forest, huh? Okay, certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forest, for instance, raise a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, so this is forest, this is forest, and there's some forest over here. Okay, so let's see what I can do. Ooh, so those are all sword guys, so swords have advantage over axes. So I'm gonna put...
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks
without losing the advantage. Okay. Forest are not the only terrain type you'll encounter. Keep an eye for others. See the effects of terrain by placing a cursor over it, as we just discovered. Okay. So we will put her here. Ah, you know what that does? So those red lines show aggro and the range. If you notice, if I took her and I put her... If I stop the cursor here, then they don't have a red line going to her. But if I put the cursor here, then they do. So we're going to move her over here and wait. And move him. Move myself there, I suppose. And then we're going to move him here. Okay. Enemy phase. So they're all going to come in to attack. Ooh, miss. Nice. Okay, okay. Edelgard holding the line here. The rest are going to move over. Oh, they're going to attack me. Okay, that's rude. Okay, good, good, good. Class mastery. Okay, okay. You notice a little heart appeared when units fight together. That's going to be helpful for various relationship stuff in the future. Ally phase. My turn. Okay, now it's time to attack.
Fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Okay. Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Okay. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. These skills grant magic instead. Ah, okay, okay. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and try the combat art. Let's give that a shot. Combat art, the Wrath Strike with the Iron Sword against this guy. Ooh. Wow. I became a tornado.
That is that.
Oh, that's my voice. Oh, wow. Okay. So then we're going to help our good friend over here out to attack with the Iron Bow against this guy. Nice. Right in the crotch.
That's the golden deer for you.
The golden deer, huh? Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's see if Dimitri here can finish off... Ooh, you know what? Because he can also talk. I wonder what he has to say. Let's bring Edelgard over here. Oh, you know what? No, no, no. I'll do it a different way. Let's do this. So, attack with him. Like that. Finish this guy off. Smack. And the thieves go running.
Who's next?
Yes, who is next? Select the items option, change your equipped weapon, or use items such as vulnerary. Yeah, okay, we figured that out. Now I'm going to bring... This is another thing, is that characters can talk during combat sometimes, so let's see what they have to say to each other.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Okay. And you see there was a little heart, so they have gained a little bit of relationship or whatever.
Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Okay, so now they're advancing on us. Oh, now he decides to join them. Okay, great. An item icon on an enemy indicates that you will get the item that is highlighted green in the unit's details. Ooh, okay. Well, let's take a look at what that is here. Iron Axe. So if I kill this guy, I'll get his Iron Axe. That's good to know. What's all this? Neutral terrain tower, terrain that cannot be crossed. Okay, so I can't cross any of that. That's fine. He's kind of hurt, so I'm going to bring him over here and use that vulnerary. There we go. Then let's get her here. And our lance guy here. And our bow guy over here. We'll have him talk as well.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
I get. Well, you know, I believe in Bahamut as my god, so he's the one smiling on you. But yeah. Okay. So let's see what these guys do now. Oh, he's gonna run in.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
You're gonna try. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, but he leveled up. Hey, look at that.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
I hope you can. Usually when I exercise, I feel like, oh god, my muscles burn, everything hurts, I can feel it. That's what I would probably say if I leveled up. Okay, the ally phase. Is he gonna do anything? Ah, he is. Okay.
I will break you.
Ooh. Well, that
To it.
makes sense, because I think I just saw that Gerald's is like level 35. Is that right? Hold on.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Well, that makes sense. When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more other units, you will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support. That's what they call it, support. Dimitri is your boy? Dimitri, huh? Let's see. So, we've got... I want to bring him. I want to bring myself, rather, over here. Iron Sword. Is that going to finish this guy off? Probably
Hey,
not.
you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Blank stare, that's rude. Ah, he missed. Okay, I thought I was going to trigger a linked attack there, but I guess not. I did get... Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's get Claude over here and see if we can't finish this guy off. Right in the crotch. Way to make fun of the player character. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, there's some stats. Now, all those stats do different things. I'm not going to go into that. There's stats. Received Iron Axe. Great, thanks. Oh. Didn't she have an axe a second ago? Wait, whoa, what?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Excuse you? Excuse you?
It's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis.
Sothis.
But I'm also known as the Beginning.
So this is the beginning. So get it? So this is the beginning because she calls herself the Beginning and her name is Sothis. There's that cool music again. Don't give me that look, Swift James. You were probably thinking exactly the same thing. Don't even. Processing. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis.
So this is your name, huh?
And
Oh.
I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
So this... So that Sothis is... No, I gotta work on these puns. What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Weird.
And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
True.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
A dragon? I'm less than a child, or I am no child. These options confuse me. I am no child.
Such arrogance! You look the part, but are you truly an adult?
Yes?
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
But when you restore the time, won't that be problematic? Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
That's the question, isn't it? Yes, what will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Well, thanks.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time, keep time frozen until I'm safe. I'll just stay here and wait to die. I'll just stay here and wait to die. Just keep time frozen there. Let me just waste away in this time pocket you've made. Oh my goodness. Let's see what I kind of want to just go with that answer because it's kind of hilarious. Let's just let's see what she says if I ask her to turn back time.
Of course. I must
She
turn
wanted
back
me to
the
say
hands
that.
of time.
Okay. And it's just that
Yes,
easy, apparently.
I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
That's you might have misspelled a part of that magic circle, but all right.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
And knowledge is half the battle.
Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within.
The flames within.
Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Do I have the Fire Emblem inside of me? Was the true treasure the friends we made along the way? Hey, there
over
we go.
here.
To buy the strategy guide.
Hey, did you just...
No. Whatever you saw, just forget you saw it. Hey, who are these mooks?
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Okay, that's, Alois? Aloy? Do you see the look on Edelgard's face? She's very impressed. Oh, yes.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Yeah, go after them. And then he just stands there for a minute.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Me.
Why him?
Okay. Stage complete. A skirmish at dawn. In 5 solid turns. MVP Claude, apparently. Wow, look at that hair. How much product? Okay, we'll save that. There we go. Move right along into the next plot line.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
Okay.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, It must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
Wow. You can recognize him after 20 years? That's impressive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as
Alois,
loud
okay.
as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore.
I was your biggest fan!
These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
The monastery.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
Roll credits.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Do I look like the captain's child? Really? That is correct! He's a stranger to me, I am a bandit, and that is correct. I don't want to say any of these things. What? Okay, what do you guys think I should say? What do you guys think I should say? He's a stranger to me, I'm a bandit, or that is correct. I am his child. That is correct. That is correct. All right, let's do it.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
I was expecting him to be like, hey, wait a minute, you're not my child.
What's
Am I
trouble,
actually his
Captain?
child?
You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled.
Oh, you're just talking in my brain now? Okay, well, I guess you woke up finally.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
What? Fine. Well, you don't gotta tell me I was gonna follow them anyway, girl. Get back in. Go back to sleep. Jeez. Rude. Golly.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
I know.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
I guess
Former
so.
captain of the Knights of Saros. Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Hold on. So now my question is, what would have happened if I said any of those other options? Like, if I said he's a stranger to me, what would that like be my story, or would he turn around and be like, no, wait a minute, you're my kid, or like what would have happened there? I have no clue. I honestly have no clue. Oh, Gerald would be sad. I guess he would have been sad. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know he was a captain. Yeah, I guess so. Gerald would be sad.
How
Then, yeah.
curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Oh, you're gonna chat my ear off, huh?
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
Officers Academy at a monastery. Okay.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
I'm not gonna say anything.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Aha.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
You mean you would have left your friends to die, and you alone would have survived?
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Okay. I don't like this guy.
Ah,
He's an
so
idiot.
That's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
This is getting sassy.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Okay.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Ooh, that stings.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
Okay, fine.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Yeah, probably.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
I guess.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
What?
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Hold on now.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Aha. So these three are trying to recruit me.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Do I have to choose now?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick.
Oh, this isn't. Okay, good.
Well.
All right. Let's see. Adrestian Empire, Land of Ancient History, Holy Kingdom of Fergus, Land of Noble Knights, or Leicester Alliance, Burgeoning League of Nobles. Burgeoning. What a word. That's a tough one. I mean, well, consider the characters, right? So far, I'm not too impressed by Claude, even though he does have amazing hair. Dimitri seems like a cool guy, but honestly, I kind of have a crush on Edelgard. I kind of have a crush on her. She seems very capable, and she has white hair, and I have a weakness for white hair. Yeah, where's the most gold? That's a good question. Where's the most gold? Well, I mean, I suppose... Let's look at it from like a business perspective, right? So, burgeoning League of Nobles. In other words, this is a land that likely is taking investment income, and currently does not have a large power base because it's growing, right? It's growing, but that does not imply future growth. It's just that it's growing currently. Land of Noble Knights, well, knights generally are pretty well off, but they also require a lot of money to support their own military might, whereas an empire that all answers to one person and has ancient history as its backbone for its wealth would actually probably be the wealthiest. I'm just, spitballing here. Ew, Edelgard, why do you guys, why no Edelgard? What? Well, I'm gonna go with this for now. Yeah.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
Oh, now you tell me that it's fallen from its former glory. Oh, I see.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Fine.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Okay.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Okay. Dimitri. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Claude. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy.
Oh man, don't yawn. You're gonna make me yawn. Come on now.
I may be sleeping, but
Okay. So there's some plot. This is a game with lots and lots of plot and story and talking. So I'm going to do my best to keep it interesting, keep it snappy. Let's see what we got. White Clouds.
Part 1.
Great Tree Moon.
White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Oh, there's a narrator there. Anyway, okay, great. So let's see what's all this is about.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter.
Okay.
And the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning
Beautiful.
year,
I love
the
this.
people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
What a fantastic piece of artwork. I love that classic medieval
The continent
style.
of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
Okay.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
The Leicester? That's how you pronounce that? Goodness.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Well, good. Glad to see everyone's getting along. Ooh.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
And then the Fire Nation.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Now there's a castle. Getting ideas for my Minecraft Let's Play. Oh, look at that. They don't make cathedrals like this anymore. How's it going, Zafane? Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey. Cool mustache. Who are these kids? Hello. Yo, keep your eyes focused, you perv. She's a pretty teacher, though. You gotta admit. Okay. Got some dudes. Oh, that's us walking in. Okay.
Rhea's here.
Rhea, huh? Is that mom? If you're my dad, is that my mom? Or is that... Wait, who's that? Is that Rhea? Wasn't she the one fighting the dude?
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Can't imagine why. Yeah. I'm confused. Just completely lost. There's so many characters already. Audience chamber.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop.
Oh, the
Lady
Archbishop.
Rhea.
Okay. Archbishop?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Okay.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
You'd think I'd know that, being as old as I apparently am.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Okay.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
She's pretty. She reminds me of Palutena.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yeah, she kind of does. Yeah, same like green hair.
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Aw, what?
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is Arlik.
A fine name indeed.
Yes, it is.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
You're welcome. Now, where's my gold?
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Man, this form of speaking... Okay, so one thing that I'm really glad about waking up in this time of modern society, I suppose, is that English doesn't have a lot of these fanciness things about it. You can just jumble up a sentence, kind of like what I'm doing right now, and people understand it. Like all this, do you not? Do you not? You already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I
Well,
must
did
step
we?
away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I ain't gonna listen to nothing. You ain't my mom. I just learned about this religion.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Bummer.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
What? Nobody told this to me? I must work here? As a mercenary, I hope.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
What? I just learned this religion exists and they want me to teach. What the heck? What? What?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Yeah, I don't have a master's. I don't even have a bachelor's. I mean, I guess I am a bachelor, but like, I just learned that this is my dad. I just learned that this archbishop is the ruler of this massive religion that I literally just learned about exists. And then they want me to teach. Okay. Wow.
So, you must be the new professor.
Ooh, Manuela.
My, how stern and handsome you are.
Oh, she's flirty.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
See ya, son. Peace. Gerald out.
Watch out for Lady Rhea.
Watch out for the archbishop. Well,
I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
yeah, probably.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated.
Oh, I like this guy.
As you well know.
How do you say that? Hanuman? Hanuman.
I am Hanneman, a
Hanneman.
Crest scholar and professor
Thank
at the
God they
Officers'
pronounced
Academy.
these names for us. Thank goodness. Thank Bahamut, because I would be butchering all of these names for the entire... It's like reading Harry Potter. Everyone was like, how do you pronounce... Is it Hermione? Is it Hermione? No, it's Hermione. I never would have got that. Ever in a million years. And it was only thanks to the movies that I figured out, oh, it's Hermione. Okay, great. Hanuman. Okay, Hanuman.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Sure, I'll share my bread crust.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available.
Whoa.
It's nice to meet you.
Whoa. That is an introduction. I have never heard a person, man or woman, be like, "Oh yeah, I'm all of these wonderful things. I'm incredibly capable. Also, I'm single." Right? Red flags. Yeah, red flags. It's like there's a reason. All right, your songstress. Let's talk about that.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
So if you're so peerless, then you could literally have the pick of whatever man you want, right? Like that's what I'm. More red flags than Moscow.
Now,
Jeez.
It seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Okay, fine.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Okay, fine. As long as you don't expect anything in return.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
I mean, hold on. Let's acknowledge first of all that teachers don't get paid enough. All right. So not sure if Sugar Mama is going to be the applicable things, but we'll see. I could be wrong.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Okay, that's cool.
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
Ooh, that's cool.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Fargus. There will be a quiz. Yeah, I really hope not. I'm getting some flashbacks.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
And these kids are just all in one place? Like, if I was any sort of evil, my first instinct would be attack this school, just wipe out all 3 heirs of you know what? It is a big castle monastery, so it's probably not that easy. But still, like, come on.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Leicester. Look at all those extra words in between, or extra letters, I'm sorry. Leicester, right? So you need the L and then the E-S-T-E-R, but there's an extra E, I, and C in there. That doesn't make sense. Why is this Kansas, but this is not Arkansas?
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Sure.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising
that's
year
what I'm
for
wondering.
the academy.
What the heck?
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Okay.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Okay.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
That's a nice way of saying, by the way, we made all of the playable characters really unique and interesting so that you would stay invested in the story. None of them are normal or boring in any sort of way.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Why do I feel like I've just been thrown into a snake pit?
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith.
He's evil. He's gonna betray us somehow. This guy.
I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
Backstory.
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
It's not gonna be.
More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Huh.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
Yeah, you go do that. Why are you worried about some kid of a trusted... Go do your job.
Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Yeah, me too. That's like saying something is going to occur that is going to shake that confidence. That's my inner writer is coming out, and I'm looking at some of the stuff. I'm like, oh man, the foreshadowing. It's so thick. Thick foreshadowing. But okay, so we're Gerald's son, mom is dead, and now we're a professor. And that's kind of weird. Okay. There's a book. There's me. Dummy thick foreshadowing. I don't say a word. How am I going to teach? Okay. There's some wholesome looking kids. Man. Oh yeah, we got the hungry one, we got the cold one, we got the tired one, we got the plucky one. We got the magical one. Whoa, we got the totally not a bad guy. We got the pretty boy. We got the sleepy one. We got the dumb one. We got the chesty one. We got the timid one. Just call them out as I see them, guys. Calling them out. We got the noob. We got the flirtatious one. We got the serious worker. We got the mom. We got the rival bros. Look at that sweat. Just striking them to their core. I've seen enough anime to be able to pick out an archetype when I see one. And we got the stoic priest one. Of course, Lady Rhea.
Of course.
Okay, look at that spaghetti here. Yeah, alright, so let's see what we got here. Right stick move camera, that's this one. Plus minus to zoom in and out. B or Y to dash, okay. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objectives will be displayed there. Your first task. Okay, that's sprinting, that's good, we'll need that. What's over here? Oh, I can't go up there? Okay. Because we'll talk to her and see what she has to say.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
I guess!
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
You know what? There's actually a thing in psychology called an adjustment disorder, okay? This, the sleeves flopping around. Yeah, I look forward to totally taking advantage of that. But there's a thing called an adjustment disorder, and it's when somebody is moved around a lot so that their life doesn't really stabilize. They go from like one crisis to the next. I literally just fought off a bunch of bandits, just realized that there's a little girl in my head that can bend time, just realized that there's a whole religion that I've never heard anything about, and now I'm a professor. Like, if they don't address that my character has some sort of adjustment disorder from all of this, I'm calling BS, alright? I'm calling BS. But anyway.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Accept. I mean, I really don't know, Okay, quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or evolve a quest will have icons above them. Consult the quest menu to see which quests you have accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Interesting. Okay. So that's this menu, huh? Informal introductions. Okay, alright, I gotcha. Storehouse. I do not have any items. Guide, options, inventory. Okay, so it's just me, and then the roster is... Oh, whoa, hold on, so... Holy smokes, look at all this! Look at all these people! Look at this mess! What in the world? That's a lot of people. I ain't got time for this. Welcome to the academy. We need you to literally put out these fires. Yeah, that seems like... What's happening here? Oh, what are these guys doing? I don't need to talk to them. First floor. Do I click this? Okay. Mini-map. Yes, I know how a mini-map works. Zoom or change the map view with the ZR button. Ah. Ah. That's a lot of people. Man, they're not holding back. They're just going to introduce me to all the characters at once. Okay. This is some weird camera work. Okay, Edelgard. Pity!
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Hresvelg. That's a name.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm guessing that depending on the house you pick, like, these are going to be the characters that you have available to you, I suppose. So we got Hubert, Ferdinand, Linhart, Casper, Bernadetta, okay, Dorothea, and Petra. Now, at the start, okay, and I did remember, so I think, Kiara from Hololive chose Edelgard to go with, and she was really crushing hard on Petra. That's interesting. Okay, so let's, wait, do I still have to talk to, who's the other leaders?
Huh?
Yes.
How do I get Dimitri to be my friend? Good question. You probably have to be just super powerful and useful and stuff. Oops. What's this? Officers Academy. But where are the people that I need to talk? Okay, so here's Claude.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan.
Claude von Regan.
I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that.
That's gonna continue to bother me.
I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Really? Well, I'd like an easy time.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Well, let's see. Okay, so Claude, Lorenz, Raphael, Ignatz? Lysithea, okay. Marianne, Hilda, and Leonie. Who's this girl?
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
Oh, she's the youngest one? Whoops. Leicester, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like the difference between, like, Worcestershire or Worcester sauce, you know what I mean?
But watch out. She gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Okay, good to know, good to know. Good to know, good to know. Like I said, I have a weakness for white hair. There's a kitty! There's a kitty! Kitty, let me pet the kitty. Why can't I pet the kitty? Let me pet the kitty. Why can't I pet the kitty? Oh, it's so fat. It's so fat. Okay, okay, so it looks like I need to... Oh, is Dimitri over here, I guess? Yeah, there he is.
Right.
Spotted Dimitri. Yes, I have.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
Tisk. Okay.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Vargas.
Bless you. Sorry, I think you sneezed there at the end of that name.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
You heard the word.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance.
Sure.
In any case, welcome to the monastery.
I'm currently working on bending time to my whims.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Okay, let's see what we got here. So we got Dimitri, Deadway? Felix, Ash, Sylvain, Mercedes, Annette, and Ingrid. Okay. Dude.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom.
She's cute.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
So one thing that I'm looking around for, and this is kind of maybe a little.
I appreciate your effort.
Speak house leaders. Okay. Quest complete. Great. I received some stuff. I suppose I should return to Rhea. Return to the audience chamber. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. But,
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I don't know about well-intentioned.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with
Didn't get the
such a
Cat Pet
task.
DLC, man.
But it is
30
as the
bucks a
Archbishop
pet.
desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different.
This is gonna be tough.
I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So now I suppose I really have to choose which house, huh? So let me kind of that's a joke. It's like $5 and packed with a bunch of side stuff. Oh, okay. So here's kind of the thing that I'm thinking about, right? When it comes to Fire Emblem games, there is a bit of matchmaking that goes into it, right? Now, in previous games, like in, I want to say Fates and Awakening, who you paired these characters off with, not only your character, but also the other characters, would actually determine what child they had that would then be added to the to your roster because of some time shenanigans and stuff like that. Oh, children aren't in this game. Okay, so that does simplify it, but who you pair off with is still important for various support, story dialogue, and just who you like, right? Who you like. And so, you know, being a dragon and being awesome and being a guy, I'm looking at the cute girls. I'm looking at you know, Petra and you know, these other girls, and thinking, you know, who do I think I would get along with? You're able to adopt students from other houses to the one you pick, but you'll need to fill certain requirements to do so, and you can't get the house leader, so pick the one you think is most fun. Well, that's a tough one. Is Rhea an option? I bet the retainers aren't recruitable, or their retainer. Oh, is there like a specific person that is their retainer in each group? I guess. Golden Deer House leader boy is cute. Yeah. I mean, I have concerns because he seems like he's just interested in his own self. Hilda, Dedway, and Hubert. Okay. Well, wait. So Hilda is this white-haired girl, right? So rather family was just any excuse to find a wife. Yeah. Well, you know what? Hey, we all got. Something. Oh, pink hair is Hilda. Okay. So pink hair Hilda is unrecruitable if I choose a different one. And then it was Dedway and Hubert. So Hubert, I think, was the really serious-looking guy here. Snape, yeah. So that guy right there. And then Dedway is this guy with the white hair and darker skin. Okay. They all have such different hair colors. Oh, man, this is tough. I do like white hair. So, like, conceivably, if I wanted, you know, all the white hair options, I could go with Edelgard and then recruit this girl over and have, like, all the white hair girls. I'm revealing one of my weaknesses. I am not just a pure of heart say-so dragon. I'm actually, you know, I have types and crushes and stuff. What can I say? But we really need to make this decision. But you don't get white hair boy Dedway if you do that. I mean, yeah. But he's a guy, so it's okay. Man, okay. go with... Ooh, you know what? I think I am gonna go with... Oh, but then... Because Edelgard's pretty cool. But then, you know, Dimitri has some cool-looking characters, too. But then Claude also... What do you guys think? Help me out. Help me out here. Do you, red, yellow, or blue? Red is Edelgard, blue is Dimitri, and yellow is Claude. What do you guys leaning towards? What would you rather see? Because I mean, obviously, I'm playing this to entertain you guys. And I'm just having a hard time deciding. Red or Claude? So, well, there's one vote for each of the colors, isn't there? Red. I haven't played Blue Lion yet, so I'd like that. Blue. Blue. So we've got blue, red, red, blue, blue. So it's sounding like blue. So tell you what. I dig it. It's a holy kingdom. They have knights. There's some cool looking characters. And you know what I kind of like about this? There is a real weaselly looking dude in here. You see this dude with the blue hair? That guy looks like a weasel, okay? And then this dude right here, Mr. Snape, that guy looks kind of like a weasel too. But you know what? This blue group doesn't really have any people that look like a weasel. And I kind of like that. And I think there's some cute characters in here. Lorenz is a weasel? Yeah. Did I get that in one shot? I don't know which one is Lorenz. But tell you what, I'll do Blue Lion, because some of you haven't played that. I can maybe recruit some of the other white-haired characters over later on to expand my roster. But we'll go with the Blue Lions. I dig the whole knightly order sort of thing, and I want to kind of learn more about that. So we'll do that.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions
Blue
led
Lions.
by Dimitri, correct?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Your
Final
heart
answer.
has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
I'll do my best.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother?
Acting like I don't know.
I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flane. Is it urgent?
Flane.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
He has to introduce me.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
She's sweet. Aww.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flane. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
It's gonna suck when Sedith invariably, betrays everyone. I'm just calling it now.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Okay.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Okay.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
I am not writing down
Please
anybody's
do
names.
not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
That is all. Well, then, be gone! I have a class to teach.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions.
Well, now you gotta respect me.
Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I like to keep things casual. Don't even gotta call me Professor. Just call me Arlick. It's good. We're all good. I don't mind. Look, see, look at this. The game has my back. I don't mind if you treat me as a friend. Perfect. Be prepared to do Fire Emblem Calculus, aka Basic Edition. I got Basic Edition, no problem. I've played D&D, I've played Warhammer, I played Fire Emblem. I got Quick Math down.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
You're fine.
I'll
you're fine.
admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing.
See? This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
That's what I'm saying. Just ditch the formalities.
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably.
And when in Rome. When in Rome.
I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
That's right.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
Ingrid, okay.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too
Mercedes.
difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
I mean, you know, nothing with the formality. Just relax.
Come to the training ground later.
Felix.
There, you will show me what you're capable of.
Whoa! Hold on, take me to dinner first, dude. Whoa!
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Everyone's just piling in. Okay.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference.
Ash, okay.
If that's okay with you.
So he's the nerd.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up.
Oh,
straight
she's the
away.
healer, of course. The squeaky-voiced, motherly-looking one is the healer. Yep.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
Okay.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Oh my goodness.
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh.
Oh, is he
on
like
me.
an archer? I bet that's why she's saying
Well then,
that.
Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch.
Okay.
But you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Okay, just letting you guys know, we got to do this battle in like 5 days, so I need you all to like drop and give me 20 like right now. We gotta work. We gotta work. No slacking. Weapon effectiveness. If your weapon or magic is particularly effective against the enemy's type, you will inflict triple the weapon or magic's might in damage. Ah, okay. Triple. Wow, all right. Gotta go do more computer stuff, but I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you very much, Persephone. Take care. Thanks so much for dropping by. I appreciate everyone coming in and helping me along, helping me make the decision, because honestly, I don't think I was going to make that decision on my own. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Received 1,000 gold. Whoa, hey, you know, maybe this this job ain't so bad. All right. Okay, going to the 20s. So this is 2 days later.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit.
Okay, what do I got to do? Bend, like, drop my pants, bend over? What do I got to do?
You don't know about crests?
No, I do not.
Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Well, you give me like the 3-word version.
Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or
oh, this is where I choose
of
my own,
rules.
like, speciality, I bet.
Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding.
So, magic,
For now.
specialization, power is what you could have told me, and I would have gotten it.
I suspect as much, yes. But we
think I have a
won't
crest,
know
okay.
for sure unless I look into the matter.
Well, fine. Sorcerer multi-classes, yeah.
As I said, crests are passed down through the blood.
Well, then, Geralt should have had a crest, right?
However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a
Okay.
scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power.
Okay.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it.
Well, and there's the thing, is that we don't know who my mom was, right? We know Geralta's the dad. So the hypothesis would be, like, if he has a crest, or if any in his lineage have a crest, but the complete mystery is, who was my mom? Which I'm sure we may or may not even discover in this story.
That
I
is
guess we'll
how
find
a
out.
crest usually presents itself, after all.
Okay. Do what you can. Go for it.
Yes.
Do what you got.
of
Give me the
course.
shot.
I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now,
Wait, get to the bottom.
please
Hold
go
on.
ahead
Wait a
and
minute.
hold out your arm over this
Oh,
device
my arm.
here.
Oh, okay. All right. We're cool. It's just my arm.
What is this?
What is this? It looks like a game of chutes and ladders.
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
I wouldn't call chutes and ladders... Well, I guess they haven't invented chutes and ladders yet, so, I mean, it's possible.
To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of.
I mean, I can
How
teach you chutes and ladders.
thrilling.
It's fine. It's a pretty easy game.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
Oh, I thought you were going to chat my ear off all day about this. Hold on
I
now.
have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
My work was stand here, put my arm over a book, and... Alright, I guess I'll leave. That's fine. Alright, see ya.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps...
Oh, and he's in it.
What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. ... Excuse you. Just turn around and just... He didn't even go to his office. He just turned around and started to mumble on. Like, hold the phone. It is now possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. You can set this in journal by setting unit appearance. Okay, cool. Change the protagonist's outfit to the dancer ensemble. Quest has been added. Chapter 5 of the main story on. You will find the quest available. Oh, this is probably some of the
Moon,
updates.
professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Schedule for the month ahead. Okay.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month.
This is way more organized than a lot of other Fire Emblem games. Like, usually you just follow the story, but this one, it feels more like you'll have more control over... Or, like, certain things will happen. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten this
Pay
figured out yet.
careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Ooh, oh, man. That's... okay. Features different events on different days. Each week will have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be Explore. Okay. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. Okay. So what do we have? So this is that house rivalry battle. And Ferdinand's birthday. Important. It still feels like this game is pausing a lot. It does. This is not a fast-paced game. But it's, I'm still getting through the tutorial. In fact, I bet you that this first battle here is probably still going to be a mix of tutorial and some other things, like how to heal, how to use magic, and stuff like that. And to be fair, there's a lot to get through in that regard. But this is my first day off, so I guess we explore... Hold on. Unit appearances. Arlick. Attire... Class, monastery. I guess there's no difference at the moment. Dancer ensemble. Well, hello. We'll stick with the war ensemble. Yeah. How's it going, Mad Jackie? Is there a difference? I don't think so. Oh yeah, dancer. There's a difference. Okay, so we're gonna explore. So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Hold on, is there somebody sneaking in here? There's somebody sneaking in here. Hold on. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's the unit occurrence. That's the bulletin board, which we were just... Oh, this is different. Hold on. Greetings all. Please assist me in catching a delectable fish for the Saint Kathleen celebration. I'd like some help growing vegetables. And the food in the dining hall is pretty appetizing as it's showing a meal. Ladies preferred. Rude. This is the dining hall. Okay. This is the dormitory. And the dormitory. Okay. So if we go out here, I'm guessing there must be something I must do. These are the students' quarters. What?
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Commoner students also reside on the first floor. Well, as a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here. But the nobility can be quite... Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct.
Cat, hold on. Get off my desk, Cat. What are you doing? Knocking over my tablet pen. Jeez, rude.
Okay.
Maybe I should ask. What are you gonna ask? Come on.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy.
Just students.
Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
I guess. I mean, you're the one paying for this stuff, aren't you? Okay, so... so the red is the one that we have to move on, but then this, I guess, is also another quest or something.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt.
Thank you.
But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
Sounds fair.
I have a request.
Grow plants in the greenhouse. Sure. Gain some seeds. Cool. Where do I stick the seeds? Oh my goodness, look at this map. Where am I? Okay, so I'm over there. But is there like a quest icon? For where I need to do this? I think it's... Is it this way? Sponsor Claude. Sponsor Hilda.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the academy yet?
Not at all. Oh my god, not at all.
I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Me neither, girl. Tell you what. Out of my way. Is this... Wait. What is this business? That's a pretty sturdy building right there. I could build that in Minecraft. Yeah. Leone. Spotted.
Hey there.
Sylvain.
Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town? We could try to pick up beautiful girls. Or not. I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that.
I will look at you however I want. Remember, I'm the professor. Look at me. I am the professor now.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Talk to the dining staff. Sure. This kid trying to get his professor hooked up. Does this...
I was just heading back to my room. Bye.
Bernadetta, okay. She's one of the other houses. Okay. ... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying. Professor level E. I just noticed that hanging over there. Professor level E. I don't know what that means. But I assume that it's bad. That must mean that I'm not good at this. Oh! There's some people hanging out over here. Okay, dining hall. Hey, don't look too far into that obsidian bubble. Don't worry. I mean, maybe I can date some of the other, you know, characters that come along that aren't students. That would probably be better. Okay, so I need to talk to the staff. What's today's special? Wait, what is this? Select the first person you'd like to share a meal with. What does the down arrow mean? So here's Ingrid. So some of these have a down arrow, some of them have a smiley face, some of them have a up arrow. This takes time. Does this take time? Okay, let's go back and let's just get the... Isn't there something that I have to do with the, I thought the guy... Oh, because different activities take time. Ah. Professor level determines how many actions you can take in a day. The purple number at the top of the screen. Oh. Oh, I bet all of these quests probably do something like that, don't they? Is there a quest over here? How do I plant those vegetables? Is it around here? This looks garden-ish. Whoa, I'm kind of getting a little ahead of myself here. Amiibo gazebo. Oh my god, amiibo gazebo. That's hilarious. Gardening and fishing don't take time. Okay. Well, where's the frickin' the garden that I'm supposed to plant these seeds in? This guy gonna block my way? You can't go past here. Okay, fine. It is what it is. That's, you telling me, brother.
Listen.
What? Who told me to listen? Wait, what's this?
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am
Southern
hopeful
corner.
to have learnings from you, too.
Flashing waypoint. I
As
couldn't
forever,
find.
I will do my best trying.
I couldn't find the flashing waypoint. Oh, here's Flame.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Aw. Wait. I guess that's a shame.
Should
Okay.
the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest.
Okay, cool. I thought that both those answers were a little
The
problematic.
monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
Well,
Might
alright.
you help me with a favor?
Yeah. So I want to do these little side quests. I'm not going to always do the side quests, that's for sure. Down the... Oh, I see. There's some flashing stuff down there. Yeah. So... Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, okay. I'm not going to always do all the side quests, because I know that they can be a little monotonous. Wow, there's a lot going on out here. But... I want to see what they're like.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
You seem really tired. Maybe you should go take a nap. Should I talk to this guy? Fish keeper? Would you like to fish in the pond? Yes. Okay, to begin fishing, first select your bait. Wait until you see a silhouette of the fish you want to catch, then press A button to hook it. Don't wait too long, though, or the fish will escape with the bait. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, it seems like there's quite a few. Press the A button when the circles overlap to reduce the stamina of hooked fish. Once its stamina is depleted, you will have successfully caught the fish. If your line breaks, the fish will escape. Durability of the fishing line increases with the professor level. Okay. Repeated excellent timing will create combos that reduce the fish's stamina quickly. If you land excellent timing at all opportunities, you will net a more valuable fish than usual. Okay, cool. So we have Flame's bait. Wow, that's a big fishing rod. Okay. Oh. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, because I'm supposed to wait for the line to come in. Okay, let's try that again. Hold on. Okay. Now, what's this gonna do? Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now I got it. Alright, alright. Yoink. Got some fish. Okay, so let's get this, let's go ahead and get the seeds planted, I guess. Spotted Lionheart.
Hi there.
Greenhouse Keeper. Okay. Yes. Let's do some gardening. I'm over here thinking Fire Emblem is about medieval fantasy war with death and drama. This guy trying to find a garden to plant seeds. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give. What? I'm as lost as you are. I am as lost as you are. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds means a bigger harvest with more compatible seeds would lead to higher quality. Use the cultivate command to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crops. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. The crops will be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds. Use the harvest command to gather the ones you've grown. Oh my god. Then go on dinner dates, pick up chicks. Yeah, Alright, so let's plant these. Okay. Yes. Now I gotta wait. Now I gotta wait a week. Cultivate. Infuse with magic. I can't cultivate anymore. I can't harvest anymore. I can't plant anymore. Okay, great. So okay, so there we go. We got a quest done. Look at that. We got some herb seeds. We got some tomatoes. We got some renown. Look at that. Tell you what, we'll do. I can't plant anymore. Okay, so I have to wait till next week to do that. All right, so now we're gonna go back to Flane and give her this fish we caught. Report to Flane. She was up here, right? Yeah, here she is. Okay.
You have helped me so much.
How wonderful. I'm certain Sethaline would be most satisfied by the fish. I hope so. I tried real hard to catch these fish. Insect larva. Well, thanks. Okay, invite someone and then speak with the house leader. So now we have to do this thing with the dining staff. Today's special. Now, I thought Sylvain wanted to be invited along, but I'm not seeing... I also see that some of these have... Oh, I bet you it's because it's like today's special is like the particular meal that they like. And then... Because, like, today's special is Sogurt and cream, or whatever that is. A baked confection coated with Noah fruit, cream, and a currant reduction. Often enjoyed as a dessert at family gatherings. Okay, so I bet you that these characters with a smiley face like this particular thing. And maybe these characters with the down arrow don't. But then this character is neutral and yet has a smiley face. Noble priest, noble, commoner, noble, commoner. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's talk to Annette. She was cute. She's a noble. Oh. Wait, do I get to select Annette and Mercedes? Sure. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's share a meal. That looks like lasagna.
So good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Okay, bond among the three of you grew stronger. The two you invited are more motivated. And I guess that's the little green thing is that they are more motivated. Smiles mean they're part of your class, and eating with them will raise their motivation. That does save when you're teaching. Ah. Oh. And just like that, my professor level. See, it was worth.
Nice.
Doing
I knew
this.
I could count on you.
I also like that the school bell is the Fire Emblem theme. That's a clever touch. So now I got some onions, I got some turnips. Look at this. I'm getting fish, I'm getting food all over the place. They're just handing it to me. They're handing it out. Renown increase. Okay, let's go. It is me. Oh, hey, it's that guy. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. Get out of here. You were mean. You were rude. You wanted to... No, wait. I need to go this way. I need to talk to, the red quest now and get the main story going here.
Listen.
Okay, I'm starting to figure this out. So that's kind of nice, like, that you can have meals with other characters, I suppose. Oh, I can't go through here. Hold on. I need to go... How do I get over there? I think I have to go, like, this way? Yes. Through here. Ah, I see. Okay. Alright. And then up here. Okay, great.
Professor.
Okay, the time of battle approaches.
Here there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training.
That's why I told you to get down and give me 20 right now. Do it.
You will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance.
Hold on. Are you telling me to do the studying? Listen here, you little shit. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience.
I had to.
Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win?
I know. I cursed. I know. It's so
As
bad.
this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes.
Okay, sure. We just went over all this. All right,
Both students and teachers of the Officers' Academy are free to use the facilities within the monastery.
Okay.
For example, you can dine with others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one combat at the training grounds. I encourage you to wander around
Calm
the
down
monastery
there, buddy.
and lend an ear to the people living here.
Do I have to go through
There
all
are
this?
bulletin
Okay.
boards in various places around the monastery. Have you seen them, Professor?
I have.
There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information about the market.
Cool.
If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually be able to use even more of the facilities here.
Ah.
The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it once a month.
Once a month, huh? Okay.
This probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility you use, it will take up a considerable amount of your time.
The game did curse first. The game dropped the D word, I dropped the S word, now we're even. Alright? Don't know if it's on purpose or not, but he's like a male Siri. He's so monotone. Yeah. I'm hoping, because, like, when he was, like, introduced, then your character is like, ooh, he seems polite, but there's darkness under there. And I'm like, I'm wondering what that is.
It's helpful to plan out activities in advance, so that you don't mistakenly
this is
squander your
obviously,
time here.
you know, tutorial voice and all this kind of stuff. Okay. When you are done exploring, press the L button to end your free time and proceed to the next week. Okay. Professor
Professors
level.
at the Officers' Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills.
Sure.
Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom, even outside their respective fields.
Fine. Determines your maximum activity points. Raise it by reading books, taking part in activities, and interacting with students. Ah, interesting. Okay. So now I guess I hit this. I finished exploring. Yes, that's fine. We're moving on to the next day, and now it's battle time. Well, that was fast. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate for 200 gold? Yes.
Much
Sure.
appreciated.
Why not? I don't think you're part of my students, but alright. Okay, now what are you gonna have me do? Okay, mission time. Okay. Ah, Rivalry of the Houses. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers' Academy. Students and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. Deploy for rivalry. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Ah, yes, let's save. That's always good. Linked attacks. When you attack an enemy, there's also... Oh, well, that loaded pretty quick. Rivalry of the Houses. White Clouds, Chapter 1, 3 houses. Okay.
Ah, it's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use.
I vote
And you, Professor?
Which one would be Hufflepuff? I guess I'm thinking that the yellow house is Hufflepuff, the blue house is Gryffindor, and the red house is Ravenclaw. That's the feeling that I get. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory.
I guess so.
Our opponents are mighty. That much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there.
Glad you're on board.
Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Wow.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents.
The secret is I have no strategy.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Not really. I put it to casual mode, so anybody that dies will come back at the end of the battle. But I think they lose out on, like, experience points and other things like that. So.
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy.
Well, calm down.
The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing, after all.
Yeah.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. But there's basically mindless turn wheel in this game, which makes things easy. Ah, yes, I remember the turn wheel.
A good point, Claude. I apologize. That wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
I don't intend to lose.
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Good.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
Don't patronize me, woman.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Yeah, get out of here, kids. The adults have to talk now.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Okay, let's hear. Danger radius, danger area, cursor zone area. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah. There's the ZR button to toggle a danger area. Ah, yeah. So that's really useful if you're trying to approach an enemy without getting into an area where they can then move and attack you. But I'm sure they'll explain more as we go. So, magic. Magic can provide new means of attack and defense to a unit that has this skill and is of an appropriate class. Okay. You must equip attack magic in place of a weapon, but you can use assist magic regardless of your other equipment. All magic has limited uses, but these will replenish at the end of a battle. Okay, that's good. The magic your unit gains access to is determined by their skills. Study reason to learn black or dark magic. Develop faith to learn white magic. Okay. Battle prep. Choose the units. Okay. So this is you can change the order and things are. That's what they're going through here. Inventory, map. Okay. Yep. Great. So units. So we have me, Dedu. We got Mercedes. We have Ash and Dimitri. And then Felix, Annette, Sylvain. And it looks like in order to add anybody else, I would need to first drop someone. And I'm going to stick with this group here. Myself and Dimitri, I'm guessing that green bar means that they are required to participate in this. So we'll just use the default that we have here. So let's see. We got map, support, quit, system, save, inventory. Okay, yeah. Oh, they don't. Oh, they do have weapons. Okay, yeah. Iron sword, iron lance, iron bow, iron axe, and then a training bow. You've got a sword, you've got wind, you've got iron lance, iron lance. Okay, interesting. Just hit them with the car. That's the goal. All right. Well, let's take a look at the map. That is. No. The map. There we go. So here's the map. What do we got here? We got Claude back over here. What's this guy doing? Who the? Oh, that's Hanneman. There's the other teacher. There. And then here's me. So, do I have to just fight through everyone? I guess so. And these are the spots that you can swap around. So it looks like, so I've got lance, sword, and axe, which is great. So I've got a little bit of each, and I have 2 bows that I think are going to be very, very useful going forward here. So I guess we fight. Here we go. Rout the enemy. All of your units fall in battle. That's the defeat condition, so I don't want to lose anybody. Multiple teams against each other. I think it's a three-way fight.
It's about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
No promises.
I'm
Okay.
sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other 2 is declared the winner.
Aha.
Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Thanks, Dad. Okay, so, what was it? Yeah, so here's that danger area that I was talking about. If I move any of my characters into this danger area, it pretty much gives their characters a free attack. So what I want, actually, because this guy has a lance, and this guy has a bow. How far is his reach? Right, like that. Okay, so you can click on one guy, that'll show him your full... Ooh, but this guy over here... Okay. So, I don't want to get into that guy's range, but I do want to get into that guy's range. What's my range of this guy right here?
What should I do?
Okay, well, let's put him there. And let's put
I'll cut through
here. Oops. Come on. We're gonna go there. Wait.
Stay focused.
I don't want to get hit by...
Here we go.
Let's stick you there.
I'll give it my all.
Now, the battlefield's going to change pretty quick. That guy has a lance and I have a sword, and I know that my sword is weaker. So let's stick these guys here and see what happens.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Okay.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Well, too bad, kid!
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Okay.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Well, oh, I'm going to smack you down, sir. I am going to kick your butt.
Clearly not. Or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
You asked that guy, Snape, to watch your back? We all saw how that turned out. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see here. So now it's my turn again. We've got these guys that are all in range now. But this is kind of what I'm watching out for, these ranged guys back here. So what kind of movement do I have here? Okay, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and send this guy up to attack with an iron axe. That leaves a bit... Can I do combat arts and finish him off? Sure. Why not?
For His Highness!
Oh, I got a crit. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
The new professor is quite a commander.
Had to be done.
Had to be done, yeah. Had to do it to him. Okay, so there's one down. He's in a kind of a compromised position, but that should be okay. I'm going to get this guy in the bushes here. And to shoot this dude with your training bow. Let's start with that. Magic ignores terrain and avoidance. That's good to know. Okay, so there's a little bit of damage right there. Not a ton, but a bit. Let's see if I can follow that up. What kind of combat arts do you have? Curved shot. Okay, well, let's just start with that. Let's try to get this guy damaged so that I can finish him off. Nice. Lorenz, okay. They get a little bit of support. That's fantastic. Now, that guy has a lance. Let's see if I can scoot this guy over here. Ooh, that's big. That'll finish him off. Heck yeah. All right, let's do that. Tempest Lance.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Get him
I
out of
must
here.
stay focused.
Get him out of here. Okay, so now the only thing I have to worry about is this magic girl here. But unfortunately, there's not a ton I can do about that at the moment. So we're going to wait there. So I'm hoping that Dedu
Well
will
done,
be able
Teach.
to
I may have to take this
survive the
seriously
next
after
attack.
all.
Let's see what happens. Yep, here it comes. Ooh, 14. Yowza. Okay. But he's a chunky boy. He's got health. We're all good. Also increases range. Oh, okay. So now, watch this. As soon as I finish this girl off, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Wrath Strike here. Ooh, she's gonna hit back pretty soundly. Well, let's get a shot here. There's a good hit. She was going to pop back with some magic. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. There's a level up. Happy to see it.
Another step forward.
Another step forward. Let's see if we can finish her off with this training bow with Mercedes. It looks like it. Let's do it. Pop goes the Weasel.
My. The new professor seems very capable.
Well, yeah, I'm just kind of slaughtering my way through all of you guys, so that's how it goes. Mercedes does have heal. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, is Mercedes in... Ooh, Mercedes is in range of Hubert. I was not paying attention to that. That's okay. I'm going to move him to there, and let's get this guy over here. Ah, and of course, Dedu... Let's get him into position there. Let's see what happens. Oh! I guess I wasn't in range. Oh, because this is the spot that would be, and this is not. Okay, great. So, let's bring Mercedes over and assist with a heal.
My thanks.
Fantastic. Okay, Dedu is looking much sharper now. Let's see. So this guy's a magic user. Miasma, huh? We're going to put Ash in danger. I'm in danger. Let's get my character up. Use the Vulnerary. And then I would like to set these characters up to respond. He's doing much better, yeah.
At once? An impressive display of confidence.
Well, considering I've already slaughtered about half the people on the
Victory is
battlefield.
in sight, Black Eagles. Do not let
I
up.
thought they were going to fight each other as well, but I guess it's just them versus me. This is jerkish. Oh, she's coming in. Okay, okay. Ah, so I did bait him in. That's good. That hurt a bit. I get a nice response. That's good. Good job, Ash. Okay, and here comes the Lance guy, and they are retreating? Question mark? Interesting. Let's do... This should finish him off. Yep, that takes care of Hubert.
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day.
I'm a dragon.
As expected.
As expected. Okay, so that really shortens the range that they can move. I am worried about that Lance and Axe. So let's get Dedu here. And we're gonna get a heal over here to Ash. Okay.
Thanks so much.
Brilliant. That'll keep him in tip-top shape. And then I kind of want to... Let's get him here. The main thing that I want to keep from happening is I do not want the Lance guy to come in and attack my sword, because that would be pretty bad. But this should be fine. Oh, and he can still move. Okay, nope, I don't want you over there. Let's put you over here. Oop, right there. Okay, let's see what happens.
Dimitri,
Ah.
it's time. we can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
This could be very bad for me, actually.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
Okay.
I'd expect no less.
Okay. I mean, you can stop flirting and start fighting. That's kind of what I'm expecting. All right. That was a pretty vicious exchange of blows. And here they come. Aha, no damage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Axe trumps lance. That is what I want to see. Okay. And these guys are going to mosey on over at their own pace, huh? Okay. So, let's see here. Let's use good old Due to finish this guy off. Let's see if we can do that. Yep. We can do it.
Son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
Sufficient.
Cocky. That's the answer to that. And Due is
not good enough.
Not good enough. Yeah, you kind of got a pretty pitiful stat rise there. Okay, how do we want to finish off Edelgard? Let's use Ash. Ash needs to level up. Oh, that's not going to do it. What if we did it like this? Let's... Oh, that's not all the damage. Mercedes is a healer. I don't know why they gave her a bow. But that's how it goes. And then we'll follow up with Ash. Oh, wow. He's still not going to finish her off. Well, let's do the damage. Just weaken you down, because that's how you win in this game. And then let's come in with our good friend main character.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
So be it. Smack! Got her! Got her good, got her good. Level 3. There's some stat
Such
rates.
power dwells within.
Okay, okay.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Excellent. Okay, so that takes care of that. I still need to defeat the teacher, however. And she's just kind of sitting pretty over there, which is a little concerning. Okay, so I'm still out of range of everyone. That's good. I'm actually going to reposition this away so that I have one more turn to plan things out, I think. Okay. Oh, gonna try to come around behind me there, are you, Claude? Ah, interesting. Oh! I didn't think I was in her range. Oh, okay. Well, dang. Okay. So... can we... yeah, we'll open up with some damage from Dimitri here. She's going to attack back. That's not going to do a lot. That's fine. He's going to level up. Great. Happy to see it.
I must...
And then... we're going to come in with her to assist and heal.
Quite helpful.
Excellent. That way he doesn't get surprised. Okay, more support. That's good to see. This is an axe user. Ooh, but we still need to finish off... let's do the Wrath Strike. Ooh, that's not going to finish her off. Okay, this may get a little dicey here. This could get a little dicey. That's a good miss. Happy to see that. Okay. So, here's the conundrum. Let's come up here and see if we can finish off Miss Axe Lady. For smack! Uh-oh. Oh, I get 2 hits. Oh, she has a hand axe. Oh, ouch. Okay. But I have the speed, so when you have a higher speed, you'll tempt to get more attacks out of your characters, which is great. So, bow characters or other light dagger characters and things like that tend to have a lot of speed. Now, can our good friend Dedue finish off Manuela. Oh, he can. Look at that. That was easy.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Had to be done.
And it had to be done. Okay. And I received vulnerary. Okay.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
If you say so. Okay, they're coming in closer. This now is just wrap up. This is just wrap up at this point. Let's get some healing going. Ooh. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's start with this. Oh, I missed! Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Let's get you in here then. Combat arts. Yeah.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
No.
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
A smack! There's some good damage. That's what I like to see. Okay, now, question. Can Ash finish him off? I think so. So let's do it. Smack! There we go. And Ash finally gets his level. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. He's a commoner. Okay.
I'll stick with it.
That's not a lot of stat boost, but okay.
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Okay, so where... He is not technically... I'm not seeing his aggro on anyone just yet. But I kind of have to... I have to come in and heal. So I think I'm going to try to heal... Ash.
You're a big help.
Just in case. Probably is going to try to attack Dedue. So tell you what, let's get him back here. Dimitri back behind Dedue. That gives him more support bonus. Blah, 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 blah. He's coming at a weird angle. Ooh, almost lost him. Ooh, that was close. Okay. So now it's wrap up. Assist. Let's do a little bit more healing here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Cursor, come back over here. Okay, heal. I only have 2 heals left. That's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. She levels up. It's always difficult to level up the healers because they usually get so little experience from healing. So you just kind of have to heal all the time. Yep, okay, let's start with this. Ooh, that's a good hit, Hanneman. That's a good hit. Can I come in here and finish you off? Do I want to finish you off with my character, though? Because I'd rather give the EXP to other characters. Yeah, let's weaken you a little bit further here. I was coming. Oh, you missed. Hey. Okay. So my character's level 3. Dedue is Dedue. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Is level 2.
Proceed with caution.
So let's use. Is there a chance he could die from this? Yes, there is. Never mind. Let's just finish him off over here. Magic uses are limited per map, so they are automatically restored at the end of each round. Yes, that's what I thought.
Someone with action. You fought well.
Let's just pass through that. Another level up. Glad to see it. Magic and
not
speed
setting
going
a
up.
very good example.
Yeah, no kidding. Intermediate seal.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is
Dedue.
the Blue Lion House.
Yeah, it is. Not a single loss, by the way.
This victory is the result of everyone's
Not
hard
a single
work.
loss.
Thank you, my friends. You did well.
Stage complete. MVP is me. Of course it is. All of your allies' motivation increased. Great. Dude. I like dude. I couldn't read that tooltip, but okay.
Professor, I've been looking for you.
Have you now?
I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think?
Sure. I'm invited?
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
I don't know, because...
Come now, Professor.
Student-teacher
We can't very
relationships.
well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Well, wait, who are you referring to?
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Coming out playing Golden Deer, these guys are such goobers.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the professor's tactics were truly extraordinary.
I mostly just ran you guys
much
forward.
To learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
Food time!
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just
Nah,
won.
that's just my RBF. It's fine.
You say that, but your eyes tell a different story.
Like I said, RBF. It's fine.
I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share
Wow,
our
you
happiness
you
with
really must like the game.
Joy
That's
can
awesome
be
to hear,
so
Time Master.
fleeting, after all. We're all in this together.
Yeah.
So I hope you will consent.
Let's head to the dining hall together, and then they all go in different directions. Yeah, exactly
I'm sure
right.
the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm expecting a bam, 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 bam kind of sound.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were
He's
able
my
to
dad.
use the occasion to bond with the students.
Sure.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead.
All right.
Your class is to dispose of some bandits
Ah.
causing trouble nearby.
Okay, so I was really wondering how they were gonna plug this in, because clearly it's not just gonna be mock battle after mock battle after mock battle. Like, we've got to interact with the world somehow, right? So I see now that the plan is, okay, you go out, you do various things for the kingdom, taking care of bandits or whatever other evilness might be out there. Gain your EXP, gain your levels, train your guys up, you know, all that other kind of... Okay, so now I'm starting to get it. Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing.
That's cool. I'm cool with
Students
that.
are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission.
Okay, that's... Hold on. Let me nitpick something. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs. That is a weird turn of phrase. Alright? That is strange.
You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Sure.
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Wow. What a jerk.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
I mean, sure.
Bandits, they say.
It's the sleepy girl in my head.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
No promises.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
I mean, I'm not shocked. You're kind of like the Navi of this game, I guess. Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks
wait a
as
minute.
possible.
Hold on now. This is some backstory. Oh, are we gonna get the first hint of the big bad?
No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
Is it Darth Revan?
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Is that Seteth?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
Excuse me?
Now I must locate your replacements.
Excuse me?
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
All right then. Rip bandits. Okay. Save that. Certain terrain affects your unit. Okay, we know that. What do we got? Okay.
Part 1. White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery.
Familiar scenery. His voice is so smooth. I wish I had a buttery smooth voice like that.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings.
Ooh.
Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Wow. It's a musical time of year. Yeah, he did do a good job. Linked attacks. I still don't get how to do the linked attacks. Because I don't see... Because in past games you would see both characters attack. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Cool. Receive 2,000 gold? Dang. Okay.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
I guess.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Including death.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Sure, okay.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
Yeah, me too.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail.
Don't tell him I winged it.
It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
Okay, I get it. You want me to do a bunch of side quests.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Hi, Dad. Sure.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you?
Well, I mean, you probably didn't have to tell me that. I could have probably assumed that my character was a shut-in by the fact that they say, like, 3-word sentences at most.
I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you.
Nah, it's fine. They're all
But I
special.
guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
Yes.
That's fairly routine for you by now, But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats.
Wow, no respect. No respect for my students. Jeez.
It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
Just cut straight to the heart of the matter.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
Ah, come on.
For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you.
Okay, cool.
I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Alrighty. And then it's just gonna... Okay. Oh! It's a birthday. It's Annette's birthday. Yes.
Thank you.
Go ahead and give her some flowers. I mean, they gave me this money to spend, right? I mean, how's it going, Tia-kun? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so... I was wondering when we were going to get to this part. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those with increase the benefits of the share a meal activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select explore on your day off to participate. Okay, so these are the other things that I will eventually be able to do. Seminar, battle, rest. Currently, I can only explore. And then we have... What is this? So this is lots of large fish and bonding bites. What is this? Magic study? Or something? And then what is this? Raphael's birthday. That's something. And then that's no events. And then we have, what is this? St. Maquilde. Mercedes' birthday. Eliminate the bandits. So at the end of this month, that's where we're doing that. Okay, how do I want to do this? So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. I want to do a bunch of, like, exploring around, talking to the characters, and things like that. But I'm not sure how entertaining that's going to be, me running around this monastery and doing these little side quests. I will probably start the stream back up, you know, the next week, when we do the next battle. And I'll do, like, a summary of, you know, what happened or anything, any major things that happened. And another thing that I want to do, especially with this game, is I want to make sure that everyone's caught up. Even if you come in late, or if you come into episode 2 or whatever, I want to make sure that you have a chance for me to tell you what has happened, so that you're kind of with the story, right? Because this is a story-based game, and if you come in like halfway through, it can be kind of daunting, okay? So, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do a little summary of what we did. So we started the game off. We chose the male avatar. We named ourselves Arlick, as we did in the Pokemon game. We learned out that Geralt is actually my dad. I thought it was a joke, but that was actually a thing. Geralt is my dad. This Lady Rhea is the archbishop of this massive religion that apparently my character had never learned about. And we are now teaching, and Lady Rhea asked us to become a professor for one of the houses. 3 houses. There's the Empire, the Kingdom, and then kind of the aristocracy, let's call them. I think that the Deer House is like the aristocracy, the Golden Deer. We chose the Kingdom. It's the Blue House with Dimitri as its head, and a bunch of other cool characters that I think it'll be a lot of fun to get to know. They seem pretty strong. They seem like we're going to have a good time with them. So that's... Lady Rhea asked us to teach these kids, despite not really knowing us, despite me being a mercenary and living this quiet mercenary lifestyle up until now. Her right-hand man doesn't really appreciate that at all. And the other teachers seem okay with it. We also determined that there's some sort of weird crest going on with my character. I guess we'll see what that means later on. And those are pretty much the major plot points that we've covered so far. A coming up, we'll obviously be dealing with some bandits, and maybe we'll see, you know, what comes of that. We did see a glimpse of the big bad guy, or at least part of the big bad guy. You never know these times. Sometimes with these games, they'll show you like a henchman that then answers to the big bad guy, and that, you know, and anyway. But we don't know his name. We don't know what they're about just yet. But clearly they want to ruin some lives of some nobility. But that's where we are. I've never really... no spoilers, because I've never played this game before. So no spoilers, I do not want that. But I'm just wrapping up what we've done up to this point, so that anybody that hops in can get a quick summary, right? So with that, my next stream is going to be Tuesday. I'm hopping back into the Pokemon Nuzlocke campaign. And we will be really trying hard with that to catch a few more Pokemon and challenge in the next gym. Hopefully we don't lose any more. I lost Charbon last time, but hopefully we'll be clean and clear this time. We have a couple of duplicate Pokemon. Not really great for team building purposes, but we'll see what we can do. After that, we do, of course, have the next Minecraft stream on Thursday, where we are going to finally be building that library and putting those villagers inside of it so that we can start trading for magic books and all sorts of things like that. Really getting our equipment as sharp as possible. So I hope you guys will join me for those streams. I look forward to it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Different kind of game, very strategy-based, a little bit slow-paced, but I'm trying to, you know, respond in a way to each of these little bits of dialogue so that you can follow along and it's interesting. And hopefully maybe a little humorous as well. Because even with big, dark stories, you can't take them super seriously, right? But we will come back to this hopefully next week. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys very much for watching. I wish you all a farewell, and I hope to see you all very soon.